Beautiful people, most welcome to the page here on GBC News. This is where we do chit-chatting. This is where we get those who matter when it comes to sports development. And today, the lenses is on the upcoming much talked about youth development tournament in West Africa. Or probably I want to say even in Africa, one of the biggest youth development tournaments in this country that has grown and is still growing. It is called the Cheetah Cup. 2024 edition is just around the corner. And I've been joined by no other person than the dreamer, the initiator, the organizer. Everything about Cheetah Cup is about this gentleman who is giving us all in developing sports. He doesn't only do the grass football. He has a big soccer team as well. And they are just amazing when you see them. When it comes to professionalism, this gentleman really wants to take football development to that level. And so everything he's doing, he understands what he's doing. He's no other person than Mr. Abdul Yaye Yartey is in the house. And if you flip away from football, he has other love. The gentleman that came on the scene and decided to transform bodybuilding in this country, this is the gentleman we're talking about. He also doubles wearing that shoe as the president for the Ghana Bodybuilding and Fitness Association. But today we are not talking about that one. When it comes to other administrative work, he's with the Ghana Olympic Committee as an executive committee member. He has been doing so many things. And so today we're just looking at Cheetah football, so you really understand where really did the Cheetah Cup really start from? How did we get to where we are? And why is the excitement for 2024 at a crescendo? Well, the gentleman is here to really break it down for us. And so I won't take the wind out of his seal. Let me introduce this gentleman, fine gentleman, of course. Mr. Yartey, most welcome. 2024.
Thank you very much.
First time I come to talk about Cheetah Cup, 2024 here.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can say first time on telly as well.
Wow. So then it's good. It will not be the last. We'll continue to talk about this one.
Yes.
Whoa. Today the emphasis is on
Cheetah Cup.
Cheetah Cup. So we won't do anything bodybuilding. We won't do anything
beach soccer.
We won't do beach soccer.
Yeah.
Although it's just around the corner. We won't talk about beach soccer.
Yeah.
We won't talk about any other thing than Cheetah Cup.
Yeah.
For the benefit of first timers watching us, I know you're watching us on YouTube, so you can go to Theo Sampa on YouTube. You can get it, and again, when you go to Theo Sampa on Facebook, you get the uploads there. So when we talk about the Cheetah Cup, any day I get opportunity to watch your highlights. If you even look at it behind my screen, see you watch it, you really have a feel of it. Now tell me, what gave birth to Cheetah Cup?
Two things. The first one is I've been invited to so many youth tournaments in Ghana and across Africa. And when I go, some of the tournaments are substandard in terms of how they put it together. And then I felt that, no, I have to put together some tournaments. And looking around, I saw tournaments like the Cheetah Cup and then other cups happening globally. I said, no, then I have to do a tournament for Ghana and then Africa. Then again, the second reason is my boy, the late Christian. I saw how he actually went to FC Porto. FC Porto took him to the FIFA Youth Cup in Zurich. He emerged as the best player of the tournament, and from there, Christian emerged as a star. So the motto of the Cheetah Cup is the emerging stars. So these are the two reasons why we decided that we need to come up with a tournament with good standard that will actually help grassroots football development. That will be like a mini AFCON for juvenile clubs in Africa.
So when did you really start working this dream, making it a reality?
Well, I would say in 2020, I gave birth to the dream. And then I start putting in place the plans and structures. 2021, 2022, we had the first edition. And this year, we'll be having the third edition.
Great. Let's take it step by step. So, what were you expecting when you put up the first show? In terms of will people really respond to it? What really will go into it? Sort of investment I'm going to put in. What were your expectations in the first one?
For me, like I said earlier on, a mini AFCON. The dream is to have about 24, 30 youth clubs in Africa competing among themselves. Not all players in Africa will get the opportunity to play for their national team, but it doesn't mean that they are not good players. We have a lot of them. So Africa is blessed with a lot of young talents. So the dream is to have about 24 or 30 plus African countries coming to Ghana. We have Ghanaian clubs traveling to Norway and other countries for competition. So bring African countries together. So like I said, we started the first edition 2022, 16 Ghanaian clubs.
Okay.
And we knew very well that the first edition was an invitational tournament, so we called people to come. And I know very well that putting events of such, it need to be quality. Anybody who knows my affiliations in terms of Cheetah Football Club, Cheetah Beach Soccer, the Cheetah Direct Store, everything is around quality and branding. So we knew very well, branding this tournament very well, we'll get to where we want to get to. So the first edition, 16 Ghanaian clubs. Second edition last year, we brought 5 African clubs. So we're introducing 5 African clubs. 1 club from Nigeria disappointed us. So we had 4 African clubs coming together. And then the branding was solid as well. We did a lot of good videos to send the message across. And then this year, we had 94 clubs in Africa applying to compete in this year event.
94 applied?
Yes.
In the first one, you voluntarily called, invited?
Yes, invited. First and second was invitational.
You invited.
Yeah.
Now, you sent the message across,
Yeah.
and people applied.
Yeah.
Clubs applied.
Yeah.
And they exceeded 50.
Yeah.
You are saying 90.
94. Even some clubs didn't know that there was application. So when we came up to say these 94 clubs have applied, they start calling that, no, we want to participate. We said, no, the number is above our hands.
94 clubs?
Yeah.
From
Nigeria, Togo, Ivory Coast, Ghana. Yep.
So in West Africa?
And we have clubs from Tanzania who want to participate. Currently, as I speak with you, we have a club from Mali, Gambia, Guinea, Liberia standby in trying to enter.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa. Whoa. With what you've said so far, what were you looking for in terms of the teams coming to play? What really were you looking for?
So, giving them the platform to compete. So you get a Ghanaian club competing against a Nigerian club. Probably that young chap would not have had that opportunity to represent Ghana at the national level to compete against a Nigerian player. So with this mini AFCON, Cheetah Cup, to be able to have that feel. Again, to be able to blend together, no different culture. It is a whole festive thing when it comes to Cheetah Cup. The period that we've selected to play the Cheetah Cup, August, this year is happening on the 18th to the 25th. It is the festive period of the people of Senya Breku. Cheetah Cup happened in Senya Breku. So during that period, there are a lot of people coming from abroad for the Akumesi Festival. So when you come to Cheetah Cup at that time, this young chap get to feel the vibe of the festival and then the vibe of football, having to link up with other players from other countries. And then there are unity among us when it comes to that aspect. Also, one reason why we wanted to do this is also to use this as a platform to be able to scout players for Cheetah Football Club.
Okay.
Now, it is beyond that. We have scouts and agents from abroad that comes to scout players, pick players, and take players on trials. Last year, I know there was one boy from Peace Boys who went on trials with FC Basel. We had a player, Isdin Mohammed, who played for Republicans last year in the Cheetah Cup, and fast forward was bought by Still Believe, and then he represents Ghana at the Just Gone Waffle under 17. We have Imran and then one other guy who came with the Niger club, and then they represented Niger at the Wafo under 17 as well. So this is the story. This is what we want to do. Now, inshallah, from next year, it's going to be only 2 Ghanaian clubs. We're going to have 2 editions of it next year. Only 2 Ghanaian clubs in the first edition, and the rest will be other African clubs. So that
why go that way? Why the thing is Ghana at least we have some quality Ghanaian youth clubs dotted all over the country.
Like for instance, I said we had 88 Ghanaian clubs. In all, we had 94, but we had 88 Ghanaian clubs. And the 88 Ghanaian clubs, we've been able to break them down. We got only 8 out of the 88.
Wow.
Yeah, so we played qualifiers in the regions. We played in Ashanti region, Central region, Western. We played qualifiers. So even during these qualifiers, you get to compete against other clubs from your region, and then the best is being selected to come and then represent that region at this competition. So at least you see players competing, fighting to get the right, clubs competing, fighting to get the right to represent their region in the championship. So we cannot accommodate all clubs at the platform. It's like Wafo B2 should be selected to go to the AFCON. Yes, so you cannot take all the 7 countries that came for the Wafo. So definitely in competition of such, you definitely have some good clubs dropping. For instance, last year, a very good club, Mal FC, this year couldn't qualify. During the qualification stage, they were eliminated. The first edition, the team that won the first edition, Team Move, Kofi Kinata's team, during the qualifiers this time round, they were eliminated at the qualification point. So it tells you that teams, when we went to the Volta region, there was a team that traveled 9 hours.
9? Yeah. Sat in a bus?
Yes, for 9 hours. And then they came to the Volta region, Sugakope, to participate in the Cheetah Cup. And I was asking, why? He said they want to feel the vibe of the Cheetah Cup. This is where we've got into.
And so this particular edition, how many teams again are we going to see compete?
So this edition, we have 16 clubs from 9 countries.
16 clubs from 9 countries.
Yes. Okay. So Ghana is one. We have 8 clubs from Ghana, and then we have 8 other clubs from other countries like Ivory Coast, Burkina Faso, Benin, Niger, Nigeria, Togo, Sierra Leone, and Senegal.
Whoa.
Yeah.
They are all ready to come and come and display the stuff they made.
Yeah.
This competition, I know, is age restricted.
Yeah.
How do you check the ages, and how do you do it to at least give a fair platform to everybody to really compete among themselves?
So I think this is an African problem. Even with the Wafo, they do MRI and other stuff. We don't want to financially burden the clubs to do MRI and bring for us to do this thing. So one, we will check the passport or ID cards of players, and largely we do facial screening.
Okay.
Yeah, largely we do facial screening to know that this is younger. A player can be holding 207 ID card, passport, or national ID card, but when you look at him facially, he looked grown. We're screening out.
Okay. This particular edition, something has happened before even the competition starts.
Yeah.
Is the announcement that Accra Suffolk is going to play.
Yeah.
When they heard that, they said, Accra Suffolk, how? Why should Has come and play a junior team?
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately or unfortunately, it is House of Folks junior team, U17 that is coming. And so how did House of Folk get on board to say we want to also participate in Cheetah Cup?
Let me say Accra House of Folk were given a wild card entry.
Okay.
So it means that they didn't participate in the qualifiers.
Okay.
I think when the application stage was on, somebody from Accra House of Folk got in touch that they would love to participate.
Okay.
But a big club like House of Folk, they have to go through bureaucracy and other stuff before finally they decide they want to. So by the time they decided that they want to participate, we've gone through the qualification. But like I said, Accra House of Folk is a big brand that will also add to the image and reputation of this tournament. So I had a call from a key figure from Accra House of Folk saying that we want to participate in the Cheetah Cup. We want our youth side, the Royal Oaks, to participate in the Cheetah Cup. You're doing so well, we like the structure of the tournament and we want to participate. For the growth of the tournament, that is the more reason why we are even allowing more African countries. It is good if we have Accra House of Folk participating. Now, Accra House of Folk, because when we send them the when we send them a letter saying that they have been accepted to participate, their confirmation letter that states that they are participating came on the letterhead of Accra House of Folk.
Great.
That states that their junior side will
definitely
yes.
Part.
And again, you see the logo that the junior side will be using is Accra House of Folk.
Yes, that's it.
And I think the FA have asked all premier clubs to form U17 clubs and U20, and then at least 2 of your U17 need to sit on the bench whilst we are playing for a certain amount of money. So I believe if a U17 player of Accra House of Folk is going to sit on the bench of Accra House of Folk, he's not going to be registered as Royal Oaks. He's going to be registered in the name of Accra House of Folk.
Yes.
So Accra House of Folk.
Whoa. And so
and we believe that the phobia spirit at the grassroots level will be felt in Senyabreko.
Great. And so it's going to be a jam-packed. Time runs fast. So I've seen trophies here. I've seen a trophy here, medal and a plaque. Are these what is at stake?
So this is the Cheetah Cup itself that everybody want to win.
So viewers, if you look at our background, you can see some of the teams that really are coming.
These are the teams that are
really coming on board.
The Boga FC.
All of them are
they've qualified. Yes, Boga FC, they had to play about 4 games to qualify. We have Do Plateau FC from Ivory Coast.
Okay.
And then Gihok Babies from Ashanti region. And this is the previous winner, Newborn from Togo.
Wow.
Yes. So
it's going to be exciting. So we are on it. Yes.
A team coming from Senya.
We are on this one. So aside this trophy,
we have the medals. If you look at the medals,
branded. Ooh.
Yes, a branded medal, customized Cheetah Cup medal, a solid. Let me say it was not made in Ghana here. We have to made it in abroad and bring it. This is the Man of the Match award. Ooh. Very heavy, a solid one, and it has all the teams. If, for instance, Team Move is playing against this team, we have the clubs there, and the Man of the Match go to this pick this award.
Yeah. So wow, it means that you've really invested a lot in this.
Yes, a lot of money.
Who and who are helping you? We are checking out from the studio quickly. Who and who are really helping you to put this? This is really capital intensive.
Myself.
You are filthy rich.
Alhamdulillah.
You are that rich.
Alhamdulillah, we have to do it.
I know officially Ghanaians know that you are an individual or your club owns one of the best AstroTurf, not the small ones, the FIFA standard one that the Black Stars has trained on before. Yes, so it's a standard one that we can play Premier League matches, Division 1 matches and everything. You own it, one of the best AstroTurfs in this country, you own it. And you said you are all this.
So every club that comes there, we accommodate and feed the clubs twice a day.
You are rich. What? And currently we are going to play 24 teams.
No, 16.
16 teams.
Yeah. We accommodate every club.
You are accommodating them.
And then we feed every club.
How many players? And
every club clubs have to bring 18 players, and then 2 officials for Ghanaian clubs and 3 officials for foreign teams. So
meaning that 21, let's say 21 per times 16.
We feed and accommodate about 500 people in Senyabreko.
Yaki. Yeah. Yeah, that's filthy rich. Okay. We're checking out. Time is running. Viewers, don't mind me, but this gentleman is really doing something good for Ghana football. At the end of the day, do we give them financial rewards as well for winning?
Yes, our financial reward is very little. We're looking at doing better this year.
Okay. And so once again, give us the date and then the venue again so that Ghanaians can come.
On the 18th to the 25th of August.
Okay.
Senya Breku, the Yata Okoso pitch.
Okay, great. Yeah. So viewers, on social media, where do we get you so we can...
Cheetah Football Club, Cheetah Cup, on all social media platforms.
Okay, viewers, so this is the story about the Cheetah Cup, one of the biggest. And so let's all troop to Senya. Let's enjoy tradition, add football to it, and then let's see. If you can't even speak French, ask your Togolese friends. They can tell you, bonsoir, bonsoir. By the time you say Jack, you know something. Let's go and then really celebrate it. And so we wish you all the best. Let's see how it goes. And then at the end of the day, let's see who will be discovered and whether Faith will smile at them and we'll get another Christian Achu from this particular event. This gentleman here is the manager for Christian Achu. He even discovered him. People have been saying, but he doesn't want to talk about those things. But I know every day we mention Christian Achu, you want to cry, but we are not talking about Christian Achu. But this gentleman really managed Christian Achu and pushed Christian Achu to where he was before death laid its icy hands on it. So thank you very much, Yartey, and your team. Please, all teams that are participating, Team Ghana, please make sure you don't allow your other countries to come and take the trophy. We win it for us, and let's enjoy football in this country. The page returns same time tomorrow. Have a lovely day. Thank you.
Thank you.